Today we are going to discuss about logarithms for 10th class students. So this topic is prescribed for 10th class students, especially in Andhra and Telangana state syllabus only. So if you go through the textbooks, the introduction of logarithms is not easy to understand through the graph. So I would like introduce the logarithms in another method for easy understand. So before that, if you take a simple equation, for example 2x plus 1 is equal to 3. While solving this equation, we have to transpose plus 1 to RHS. It becomes 2x is equal 3 minus 1. So if plus term is transposed to LHS to RHS, this plus term becomes minus. So plus can be converted as minus in transposing process. We will go through another example. For example, 2x is equal 6. This is another simple equation. So if you transpose the coefficient of x to RHS, it becomes x is equal 6 by 2. So here 2 is undergoing on multiplication. Here 2 is undergone on division. That means what we understand, if multiplication is transposed to RHS, it becomes division. So that means while transposing process, multiplication can be converted as division. If you take one more example, suppose 5x minus 4 is equal to 1. If you transpose minus 4 to RHS, 5x is equal 1 plus 4. Here 4 is undergoes subtraction, here 4 is undergoes addition. So while transposing process, this minus can be converted as plus. We will go for one more example. For example, if we have 3 cube is equal 27. This is not a simple equation. This equation is called exponential equation. In this exponential equation, if you transpose the exponent from LHS to RHS, what happens? 3 is equal 27 whole to the power of 1 by 3. So what we understand that if exponent is transposed from one side to another side, it again appears in exponent, but the change is it takes its reciprocal. 3 becomes 1 by 3. So if you transpose an exponent, it converted as reciprocal. Now come to our concept. If 5 cube is equal to 125, if you transpose the base from LHS to RHS, what happens? If base transposed to RHS, what happens? If plus transpose, it becomes minus. If multiplication transpose, it becomes division. If minus transpose, it becomes plus. If exponent transpose, it becomes its reciprocal. If you transpose the base, then what happens? Now this question gives the concept of logarithms. The question mark can answer like this: logarithms. So how can we write? If base is transposed, therefore exponent should be keep in LHS only. Therefore 3 is equal, we should write like this: log 125. This 5 can be written here only. So this can be read as log 125 base 5. This can be written as log read as log 125 base 5. So in any exponential equation, if base is transposed to another side, the base becomes logarithm. It can converted as logarithm. For example, you will take another example. For example, 10 cube is equal to 1000. So you will take another 10 to the power of 4 is equal to 10,000. It is an exponential equation. In this exponential equation, I am going to transpose the base 10 to RHS. Then what happens? Can you guess? So here base is transposed, whereas exponent keeps LHS only. Therefore, you have to write the 4, that is equal. When 10 transposed to RHS, it converted as log 10,000 base 10. Here 10 is LHS and 10 is base. In RHS also 10 can be written as a base of logarithm. So the logarithms forms derives from an exponential equation. The logarithms concept derived from the exponential equation. How? In an exponential equation, the base is transposed to another side, it becomes converted as a logarithm. So this is called logarithmic form. This is called exponential form, and this is called logarithmic form. This is again exponential form. This is called logarithmic form. So logarithmic form is another form of exponential form. Logarithmic form is another form of exponential form. Whenever you have an exponential equation, that exponential equation can be converted as a logarithmic function, logarithmic equation. Or if you have a logarithmic equation, you convert it as a exponential equation. So finally, we conclude that the logarithms concepts derived from the concept of exponential equation while transposing the base from one side to another side. So logarithmic form is nothing but another form of an exponential equation. Wherever we have an exponential equation, we can get logarithmic form. Or if we have a logarithmic equation, you can get the relevant exponential form. Thank you for watching this video.